Massacre Podcast. The fight meat's back on the menu.
And welcome back to another
What's up,
exciting
fuckers?
episode of the Tapehead Massacre Podcast. I am Caleb.
I'm Ed, and we're fucking back, baby.
Oh, you're hot. All right, there
Fuck
we go.
it, 9 months later, we're hot, baby.
Yeah, we tallied it up, and
It's been a fucking minute.
it's been 9 months.
I missed you guys.
I know it's been a little too long. There's been as per usual scheduling conflicts and
Life. But you
And
know, we're fucking back, baby.
we're here.
We're here,
and
we're back. We got a nice
brick
backdrop.
wall, concrete wall, not brick, but you know it's all the same.
so good.
I'm gonna turn up just a tad.
Do it, turn
This
it up.
Be good.
Turn it up.
Probably. Hello, haha. That might be a little too hot. Just,
Fuck it, we'll find out in post.
yes. So today we come back to you guys with a lot of time off,
Yes.
and a lot of things have been watched. A lot of things have come out.
Horror's taking over the world again, baby, and I'm so fucking excited. It's so back.
Yeah, there's been some
It's
really
so
cool. There's been some really cool stuff happening lately, and yeah, we actually have our own thing that we're gonna be. We've talked about doing this for a
So
while.
long.
I've had ideas and things, afloat, if you will, but finally, we got a pretty solid team of people together.
Yeah.
And we are going to be making a short film.
Short film.
So that is something very much to look forward to. Tuesday, which is 2 days from now. It'll be
Yes.
actually when the episode comes out.
Yes.
We will be...
Having our first meeting.
Yeah, it'll be the first meeting of the minds, and we're going to get together, sit down, and go over all of the ideas that everyone has collectively come up with over the course of, well, it's been an ongoing thing with my friend Steve, and this was originally his idea that we kind of took and transformed into a collaborative.
He handed you the ball and you ran with it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what happened.
He said, "Here's my ball. This is your court now.
Yep.
Run with it."
Yeah, and it's, I don't know, it's finally happening, and it's, I still have my idea of the short film that I was working on, but this is a total different change of direction.
180, baby.
And it's just like the fact that we have a full crew, and
We got people.
we have people like willing to volunteer. We
We got lighting. We got actors. We got directors. We got assistant directors. We don't have producers. We don't have that type of money. But
yeah, if you guys want to invest,
if you want
hit us up.
Send us a fucking email.
Yeah, we'll post a mock trailer of 10 seconds or something.
10 seconds. You will never know what the movie is till it comes out.
Yeah, no.
Just know your money's going to a good place.
Yeah.
But speaking of short films, dude, can we talk about Curry Barker and fucking Kane Parsons? Two kings of their craft. Curry Barker with fucking Obsession. Kane Parsons with Backrooms.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you.
You haven't seen either yet, have you?
We have jumped the gun in that regard because I haven't seen
Either?
Oh.
Well, Obsession's on VOD now.
Yeah, but they re-released like a director's cut.
It's got 13 extra minutes.
Yeah, but I feel like if that's what the director wanted, then
Should we go see that?
I'd be down.
Because we got that, and then guess what else just came out? The new Evil Dead just came out, too.
Yeah,
That came out
and
on Friday.
honestly, if you've listened to the
I
show
wanna
before,
see it.
I didn't like the last one.
Well, isn't this a different director?
It is, but
Listen, I saw that teaser trailer where it was someone getting fucking thrown around a fucking house while someone's crawling away. And you know what?
That's the thing. I
That
haven't even
sold
watched.
me.
I haven't even watched the trailer
You
yet.
watched the trailer?
I haven't watched the trailer. Well, basically, I saw some type of like PR campaign, and there was just like some type of like red carpet like event, probably the premiere, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because that was on Friday.
Okay, that's
premiere.
exactly what I saw then.
Yep.
And I was like, all right, so, but I didn't watch the trailer. I didn't, look any further into it. Because again,
Let me get this.
I didn't want to, I don't know. The last one just didn't do it for me. And I don't know if I don't have high expectations for this one.
You don't have to have high expectations, but I'm just going to show you the teaser. If we'll mute this out, but let me is this the one? I think it is. Yes, it is. This is the first teaser that came out for it.
Okay. Are we back in a cabin?
Pretty much.
Oh, never mind. I saw this.
Yeah. I was about to say, I sent you
this.
this shit.
Yeah, I saw this. Okay. This did look good.
Yeah, homie getting tossed around, dude.
Yeah.
This is like some Resident Evil 7 shit.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah, so I was about to say, I know
did
for a
see
fact
this.
I sent you this one.
Yeah. Okay. So this did look pretty good. It's got like
Definitely a Resident Evil 7
Yeah.
vibe to it.
it's
Like,
got homage to the original.
Oh, yeah.
So
who's directing this one? Who's directing Evil Dead Burn?
I mean, we're gonna I'll watch it.
Me and you are about to burn through horror movies at the movie theater, dude. With how many are coming out?
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like I said, I haven't seen Obsession or Backrooms yet, and like I keep getting mixed.
So this one is Sebastian Vanacek, who did one of your favorites, Infested, the Spider movie.
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
all he had to hear.
that Infested movie was.
That's all he had to
Yeah,
hear.
that
was
Infested movie.
Sebastian Vanacek
We
is
never talked
directing.
about that on the show.
We never have, but that movie
we did watch
fucking
it,
rules.
and that like I mean
And like for both of us who hate spiders, you
yeah,
especially,
Yeah, I have a huge.
you especially
I'm terrified
do
of
not
of
like
fucking spiders.
spiders.
Yeah, not for me. And it was really well done. I mean, it was just a really, really good story. It kind of like
Really good.
it kind of is like arachnophobia on steroids.
It's arachnophobia on fucking PCP. Let's be
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Let's
I mean,
be
it
real
gets
here.
and it's
That
got
movie's-
like it's got eight-legged freaks type
oh,
elements
yes,
to it.
dude, absolutely.
For anyone that has listened to the show before or hasn't listened to the show before, Eight-Legged Freaks was a childhood terror of mine. I remember watching like a trailer for it on TV, and I begged and begged and begged my dad to take me to the theaters to see it.
And
I was already scared of spiders at this point, but I feel like the
And
trailer,
then-
yeah, I feel like the trailer was billed as a comedy. I mean, it is at the end of the day, as an adult looking back.
horror comedy.
Eight-Legged
yeah.
Freaks is a comedy. It's the spiders laugh. All right, they laugh in the movie, so it's not really that scary. Sure, like visually, a lot for someone that's scared of spiders, there is some terrifying visuals. But yeah, I begged and begged and begged to take me to the theaters to see the film, and I cried and screamed in the theater. And we left. So that was
that happened.
So,
But
but the Infested film, that was really,
Yes,
really well
Infested was
done.
good. So the fact
I
that
did enjoy
Sebastian's
that.
directing this one, I know I'm gonna love it. The visuals are gonna be insane. And then we got some other shit still to come out this year. We got the next Insidious movie coming out in August. The trailer I saw during what the fuck did I go see? Me and Kayla went and saw something. I forget what it was. Oh, we went and saw The Bride.
Oh yeah,
And the trailer for that played, and
That
looked,
just dropped on
it looked
Netflix.
No, it's on HBO.
oh that's it.
HBO.
HBO. Yeah.
That
I haven't watched it yet, but
great film. You'll
yeah.
like that one a lot.
Is it a musical, right?
No, not a musical. Not really. There's some musical elements, but not really a musical.
Okay.
But very good. Christian Bale eats it up. The chick, I forget her fucking name, but she should win an award for this fucking movie just based on her fucking just physical acting itself. So we got that coming out. We have Evil Dead Burn, which just came out. Pinocchio Unstrung, which I'm excited for. But I don't know if you're excited for it because it's that Blood and Honey universe. But Robert Eggers is playing fucking Jiminy Cricket.
Man.
Not Robert Eggers. Robert Englund.
Robert
Englund is playing Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, but that man has been in so many fucking
yeah,
duds.
but dude, like, it's so much fun.
You
gotta just turn that left side of your brain off and give it a shot.
Yeah, I've watched worse things, probably.
And then also, the big one for this year, which I don't know about you, but I'm very fucking excited for, is Zach Kreger's Resident Evil in September. That looks good as fuck.
Admittedly, I've been a little bit off the scene in regards to the upcoming things.
Let me show you this.
I haven't been on the Instagram much, and that was honestly where I was getting a lot of my news from. But that is going to change.
I'm gonna pull this up real quick because you did like Weapons, and Zach Kreger, admittedly, is a huge Resident Evil game fan. So he built this movie around the fact of being a game fan. Like Resident Evil 4, he said, is his favorite game of all time. And this, he said, there's a lot of POV shots that, emulate like what you would see in a game. There's going to be a lot of moments where, like, the character's opening drawers and not finding anything, or finding like herbs and shit. But we'll watch this real quick because it's a short little 2-minute trailer. And the main character of this is the crackhead from Weapons.
Oh, right. Where does this take place in the timeline? Is it doing the Halloween thing where nothing
during
exists?
Resident Evil 2.
During?
Yes, if I remember correctly.
But we're not.
This is like during Resident Evil 2 and before 3. So Resident Evil 2 and 3 are happening, and this is happening simultaneously.
Is this Raccoon City?
Yes, he goes into Raccoon City. He's an organ collector.
Interesting profession.
He's like an organ transplant driver.
I'm in like a seriously fucked up situation right now.
I mean, the visuals look really good. Oh, what the fuck? Is that a bloater? Okay.
The shot coming up where he's running through the city is cool as fuck. You'll see it in a second here. Right here. This shot is so fucking cool.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, okay.
I cannot fucking wait,
No,
dude.
that's going to be awesome. Is there a release date for that?
Yeah, September 18th.
Okay,
4 days
cool.
before my birthday.
Sick. All right, so we'll definitely have to hit that in theaters.
That'll be my birthday.
There's
night.
been something with the Resident Evil franchise that, like, I don't know. The first one was really good, and it
First one was
changed
great.
the mapping of,
horror game movies.
Well, yeah, I think that I don't think it was the first one, but
The one with Mila Jovovich, right?
no, I'm saying like I don't think it was the first. Well, maybe it was the first movie from a game. Maybe, I don't know. Actually,
I don't
that's a
think
good
it
thing.
was, but it's definitely one of the first one that hit box offices and fucking
As
killed
did
it.
as well as it did. Yeah.
And I mean, it put Paul Thomas Anderson on the map too.
The early games always had so much more of a fear element to them.
Oh, 100%.
Where Resident Evil as a franchise completely converted into an action franchise.
Oh yeah, especially once Resident Evil 5 hit.
Dude, I can't even recite to you what happened. I've watched all of them.
Resident
I know
Evil 5
that.
is the one where you're playing as Chris Redfield in Africa. And he's the
Oh, we're
boulder
talking about
punching
games.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about
the
movies.
action ones. 3 Resident Evil Extinction. Afterlife was kind of
Okay.
action.
Yeah.
But 3 is where it really took off. Where they're in Vegas, everything's like desert,
Yeah.
all this type of
Which
shit.
is like cool, but and they were good movies. I enjoyed them, but there wasn't anything scary about those movies. Like it kind of does the thing that like a lot of zombie films do, where it's like the zombies aren't the problem anymore. It's like it's the humans turning on each other that become the problem, and that's been done a lot before where you're basically like showing a societal, pivot and going like, well, this is a problem, the zombies.
Oh, my bad. It wasn't Paul Thomas Anderson. It's Paul W.S. Anderson.
Okay.
Who also did, let's look at his movie list here, shall we?
Well, you have to kind of finish you have like these like zombie movies that like have this like subplot of zombies.
Yes.
And then like the main plot is like humans are the problem.
Yes.
Right? Living humans or whatever.
Just look at fucking Walking Dead for prime example.
Well, that's that's like the fucking one of the biggest TV shows of all time.
Exactly.
And it's still going on with side quests.
Yeah, it's got the fucking
I don't even I have no idea.
I don't know. I just know it's still going on.
There's still stuff happening. There's whatever the Fear of the Walking Dead. There's
I don't know how the fuck's that's still going on.
I have no idea, dude. It's like
but
crazy.
It's still here. I mean,
but that's the thing. It's like, that's a plot that's been done before, and that's exactly what happened with the Resident Evil movies.
Oh, 1,000%.
Like it became like, and then also, zombies were a problem, but Umbrella
is the problem.
Which
I mean has always been the core of it, but in the movies especially.
Well, they started the thing.
Yeah, and then in the movies you got like Alice Mila Jovovich, being final girl, and then come the second movie you find out she's a clone. And then the third movie, she's even more of a clone with powers.
Right.
And then by the time Afterlife rolls around, there's like fucking 6 Alices running around.
Yeah, and then we're just like full-blown action movie at that point. And again, they were good, but,
they're good popcorn movies.
Yeah,
they're not going to win an Oscar or anything.
No. And, the franchise of the video game really took a turn with Biohazard being the first person that had come out.
Yes, when Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Biohazard came out, fucking dude.
That changed the whole thing.
100%. It set it back to its roots.
But even doing them better.
Oh, 1,000%.
Because it like Biohazard was like a scary game.
Yes.
It played well. The mechanics were good. The story was good. And then you have The Village.
Resident Evil Village is one of my favorite ones, and then you have
what came after. There was something.
The newest one, Resident Evil Requiem.
Oh, I haven't played that one yet.
That one is probably, besides 4, my favorite one because you have 2 separate games going on. You have when you're playing as Grace, you're meant to play it in first person. It is first person horror done properly.
Oh, right. I've seen
turn that
playthroughs.
Shit up to 11.
That's right. I forgot about that.
And then when you're playing as Leon,
it's
it
more
goes back to the
shooter
action game, and it's a perfect fucking balance.
Yeah, that's cool. You did tell me that.
Because there's one section of the game where Alice and Leon both go through the same area, but when you're playing as both of them, it is 2 totally different fucking vibes.
Right.
You got Leon who's just fucking parrying and fucking spin kicking lickers and shit, and then you're playing as Alice Grace, and you're trying to fucking like throw bottles and sneak around these fuckers because they like one tap you.
Yeah, so that's like a good blend of both. But see, that's the thing. Just even watching that trailer, that is what these Biohazard and On have portrayed the franchise as.
Exactly.
And I think that's more like what the films need to be because
100%.
The thing is, I mean, like, how scary can you make a zombie movie, right? Because we've had so fucking many.
We've had zombie movies for fucking hundreds of years at this point. Like, literally, even going back to, like, obviously it's not really a zombie movie, but, like, Nosferatu, like, the undead.
Yeah, the undead,
and then
right.
You get George A. Romero with the Stumblers, then you get fucking... what the fuck's his name? Zack Snyder doing the remake of Dawn of the Dead with the sprinters and shit.
Lucio Fulci.
Like, you get, probably 80 different iterations of zombie movies.
And then I think, like, the first big, like, shift, I think, might have been fucking...
You got it. Give me a hint. I'll figure it out.
They're the Bone Temple franchise.
Oh, fucking 28 Days Later.
28 Days.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the number.
That one, because that one took zombies from like the undead to actual infected.
Almost instantly turning and sprinting and jumping.
And then even like on
agile.
even on the lines of that, you have like fucking, World War Z.
Also that too. Yeah, so it's like zombie movies have been done for so long, and you
can only do it so many ways.
It's like how can you make a zombie scary again, right?
Yes.
Because it's like it's something that within the genre, has been done so much. So that looked really good. That trailer does look good. I feel like there's going to be like some the sadness is another one.
Oh my
that
god!
we
what a
talked about
fucking
and
movie!
reviewed.
'Cause
And,
I
like,
remember I wanted to watch that for so long, and you're like, "You haven't seen it yet?" I'm like, "No," and you're like, "Ha! Strap the fuck in, bud. Let's
yeah,
go."
Yeah, and we covered
And the
that
whole
on
movie, like you can even attest this. I kept turning over to you and going, "What the fuck am I watching?"
yeah, that was awesome. And
That movie's so good.
you know, that took another turn. I don't know if that's really zombies. That's like a virus
It's
outbreak.
again, it's like virus infected, but I mean, technically zombie, technically not, whatever the fuck you want to categorize it as. It's an infection movie, and it is fucking mean, unforgiving, and doesn't make you feel good even at the end of it.
No, and the that's where I kind of get a vibe from this.
Yes.
You know, so that could
And
be
because this Resident Evil coming up is like, yeah, we've seen, the Umbrella Corporation in the other movies. We've seen zombies. This one seems to be showing more of like the fucking bio mutations and shit, like the bio weapons. Like you saw the big bloater. You saw.
Well, that's a Left 4 Dead thing.
100%.
So like that's cool because there was never like a bloater, and you get the term bloater from Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's like another video game,
Yeah, you get like the fucking
crossover.
like the boomer from Left 4 Dead, the bloater from like every other.
Oh wait, is that
bloater?
Boomer? Boomer is Left 4
bloaters
Dead.
are Last of Us.
Right.
Last of Us is bloaters.
Right.
Boomers are Left 4
Right.
Dead.
That's right.
But yeah, it's the same thing. You're getting more of just like the fucking. Obviously, we only see so much from the teaser trailers, but it seems like we're going to get a lot more of like the actual like bio fuck ups in this movie because you saw like coming out the door, you saw 4 hands coming out, and then you see legs at the top of the door.
Yeah, there's
so we're
definitely
just gonna be
something
seeing, like,
different
all these
happening.
fucking like abominations and shit that have been created because of the Umbrella Corporation, and this movie just like the basic plot point of being this guy getting stuck in the snow in the winter during the timeline of Resident Evil 2 and 3, just trying to transport some fucking organs to save lives and shit. Like that being just the through line, you can go a million different ways with that just being like your straight through line, because you can take him veer all the way left, veer all the way right, and fucking hit like 13 different like fucking plot points without losing the main story.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
Which
So
I think is also like, I mean, look at what Zach Cregger just did with Weapons. It's a fucking 4-part movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
4-part movie, and it's still nailed it.
Yeah.
There wasn't one part of that movie where I was fucking bored.
Yeah. Same.
I think like the only part you could say where like I kind of got bored was during the little boys section, but even then, like, it's just showing like what the fuck is happening the whole time as everything else is going on.
Right.
Like showing how he's living his day to day with his parents just being fucking like under the fucking spell of Aunt Gladys.
Right.
Which is very cool.
So yeah, no, that seems really good for the franchise because they need something to be able to boost back and you know come back from.
And then on top of that, I think the last big release for horror this year that I've seen come up is Robert Eggers' Wolfman coming out on Christmas.
I did watch.
Did you watch the teaser for that?
No, I don't think so. Oh, was that, wait, it has Willem Dafoe in it.
Willem Dafoe, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I did see that.
Robert
yeah.
Downey.
I did see that. Yeah.
Johnny Depp's daughter.
Yeah, I did see that.
Just the clip of them showing Aaron Taylor Johnson fucking like starting to morph into a werewolf. I was like, oh fuck, here we go.
Yeah.
And the fact that Robert Eggers, the man who has directed The Witch, The Northman, Lighthouse, Nosferatu, says this is his darkest, most fucked up movie. This has got to be some crazy ass shit to hold up to what you're saying about this movie, dude.
Yeah.
Because the
Hopefully
Lighthouse,
that pulls through.
The Lighthouse is fucked. The Witch is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
Northman was great, and Nosferatu was fucking phenomenal.
You said December for that?
Yeah, it comes out on Christmas.
Oh, on Christmas. Okay.
So I'm gonna
because it's
I'm gonna try to go
snowing
to,
and
yeah,
some
I
of the
would like to
shots.
go to like a Christmas Eve midnight showing.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
If anybody's having one of those.
Yeah, I'd be down.
But I would so do that.
Yeah. So we can go over a couple of things that we have watched recently because this episode isn't going to be about a specific film.
It's
We're just
a
catching
catch-up, guys. We missed
and-
you. We're here. We're back.
Yeah, it's been a little
So
while.
what have you watched? What's been like your like big 2 or 3 that have been hitting for you recently?
So I'm currently watching the AMC show Nosferatu.
Good show.
And it's staying on the rails. I'm almost finished, I think, because I think it's only 2 seasons.
Yeah, it's only 2.
Yeah, so I think I'm just about to the end. After we get done recording, I was probably going to see how long I can stay up and catch a couple more episodes, but that's been really good. I've been enjoying that. It's got like a good vibe to it. I was hoping for something a little different, you know, and I don't want to deter any listeners from checking the show out because it is good, but I was thinking it was going to be something a little different. And here's the other thing too, where I'm at in the show right now, I might not be able to take the full stance that I'm going to, but the opening like sequence of everything gave me the vibe of something that I felt like had never been done before, which was, well, I guess it's been done before, but there's just something about having horror characters such as Nosferatu as an icon, right? In the you know the lores of horror,
overall lore of horror,
and you know, we've had Robert Eggers' version of Nosferatu.
We've had the 1920 German version.
Yep.
We've had Bram Stoker's Dracula.
You're right.
We've had
So this
every iteration of
there's
vampire
been a
you can
lot of
think of.
vampire specifically derived around Dracula, right?
Yes.
This one, the way I was thinking it was setting up to be, was going to be this, you know, vampire Dracula in like a suburban neighborhood that's like taking, you know, people out, and then you figure out the you know, actual plot of what he's doing. But again, I don't exactly know what's driving the character Charlie Manx, because I'm far enough into season 2, but there isn't really much of a backstory with him just yet, from where I'm at in the show. So I don't know if this is going to be some.
Yeah, that's the one thing with the show is it's not really good at telling the backstory. I know you like to read as well, so I would highly recommend reading the actual books.
Yeah, I would be into that.
Because there's a lot of Charlie Manx backstory in those.
Okay.
It's kind of like the way like how we watch, you know, Clown in the Cornfield, and
Right.
there wasn't too much backstory on that. But I mean, he's up to like book 5 now, I think.
Okay.
So
Well,
always worth a read.
I can give a, you know, I'm not
current
finished
thought.
yet. My current thought is that it's good. It could go off the rails and really disappoint me depending on how it pans out. We shall see. But I have been watching that. That's been pretty fun. So I think I'm watching that on
Probably Shudder or Prime.
neither. I
Neither.
think Apple TV.
Okay, fair enough.
Um
But I will say, because I remember watching that show when it came out, and I watched season 1, I was like, oh, this is fucking awesome. I watched season 2, still had the same feeling like, oh, this is like a really good TV show. And obviously, like, you know, the show being canceled, it kind of shows like that it didn't have the view count necessary to like keep it up. However, the show itself isn't bad if you can get behind like kind of like young adult horror. You know what I mean? Like kind of like young adult like horror novels, like kind of like Clown in the Cornfield, where you know it's not taking itself too seriously. It's not, but it's not also too much of like a joke.
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, it's held on, and the story has progressed, you know, positively
Yes.
thus far. But yeah, I guess from where I'm at right now, I can say that it's worth the watch. It so far has me, you know, pretty enveloped,
Pretty locked in.
and then film-wise, I have watched a few things recently. I guess the first thing that I can remember that I was like super into that I thought was pretty good was an A24 film that's not really horror. I mean, I guess it is. It's like it's like a psychological thriller. Lay down, Bubby. Damn. He might have to go out. Let me just get him out real quick. Here,
Take a
you
pause.
go over what you've been watching.
Okay, so for me recently, I've been watching. I started watching. I have to pick it up again. I haven't finished from season 4 yet, but I started that and it was going very, very well. Very highly enjoyed like how that show was going, where the whole plot of everything was going. But yeah, from season 4, from what I saw, was really good. If you haven't watched from or know anything about it, please give it a watch. It is one of the best like horror thriller shows I've seen in a minute. It's got some really cool effects, just really cool everything. So that's what I got as far as TV. As far as movies go, let me take a look here and see if I have anything, new in my watch history. Well, I've seen Obsession. I totally legally streamed Backrooms. Sorry, FBI agent. But Obsession is one of the best films I've seen in a long, long time, and especially with Curry Barker, being a a comedy short skit, like a comedy short skit artist. It really just goes to show that like comedians or like people who make like funny skits and shit are always make like the best fucked up horror film or like horror shorts, whatever you want to do. But for whatever reason, even look at the Waka Waka guys, like the Australian brothers who made fucking Talk to Me, who made Bring Her Back. They made some of the most fucked horror things we've seen in years, and they started out making comedy skits on fucking YouTube. But for me, Obsession is easily the best thing I've seen in months, if not years. Just personally, from like the story of the movie, how the movie paces itself, just the overall idea of everything, and just like honestly, like the relatability of it is just insane. So there's that. Backrooms as well. I want to go see the director's cut they're putting out in theaters. But as someone who's watched it from, Kane Parsons doing his actual shorts on YouTube to seeing it go to full fruition in theaters and already being greenlit for a sequel where he says he knows where this story started and ends, but he doesn't know how it gets there. So the fact that he has a clear-cut start and end in mind allows him to really navigate how he's going to go through this a lot smoother and with less bumps in the road than like most horror directors would, in a sense. But the fact that he's fucking 21 years old, and he's fucking killing it at the box office, and then Curry Barker, who made his short film on YouTube that got him the funds to make Obsession. I know you for a fact haven't seen his short film Milk and Cereal.
I don't think so.
It's on YouTube. It's an hour long. I highly recommend you watch it tonight if you're able to stay awake.
Okay.
It's very fucking good.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to give that a peep.
But that's about all I've been watching so far, is mainly just from season 4, which I still have to finish. Obsession, Backrooms. I went back and rewatched Lost Boys again because I just got my Lost Boys tattoo done. Shout out Nick, the guitarist in our band, for giving me the Chinese takeout full of worms. But that, to me, is still... That's my favorite version of vampire. My favorite vampire movie still goes back and forth between Lost Boys and 30 Days a Night. Those are like my 1A and 1B of vampire.
Yeah. The 30 Days a Night is a really, really great film.
Fucking phenomenal. And the graphic novel is even better, too.
Yeah.
The graphic novel is so good.
That's quite the list that I caught the tail end of.
There you go.
But
that's all you needed, really.
Yeah, I mean, in film wise, the stuff that I've been watching outside of Nosferatu, the show, that has at least stuck out to me, and I went, "Damn, this is good." I watched. Damn it! There was a good shark film. It was that new shark
Dangerous
film.
Animals.
Was that it?
The one on Netflix?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Where like the town floods.
Oh, no.
I did watch Dangerous Animals. That's the one with the serial killer that goes out and feeds people to sharks.
The other one on Netflix, I can pull it up now because I know the exact one you're talking about.
I feel bad. I forgot the name of it, but I watched it, and I really, really enjoyed it. It's like this, I don't know, like a little small shore town that has like a tsunami that floods this whole town out.
Thrash,
that's it, yeah. It like floods this whole town out, and...
It's like coastal South Carolina is getting rising flood waters.
Yeah,
just like aggressive like bull and great white sharks.
Well, it's there's like a meat truck that gets like stuck in the storm. He couldn't get out of town quick enough, and then that's like spills basically because it like tips over and he crashes and all the blood and meat and everything like spills out, and it like fends these sharks.
Fuck that guy for being there in the first place.
Yeah. But it's a really good film. If you got Netflix, I would go definitely check that out. That's a good one. It's called Thrash. Outside of that, Dangerous Animals was good. I did watch that. I did really enjoy that. I feel like I might have said something about that on the last episode.
I think
or one
we
of the
might
last
have mentioned it
episodes.
the last time
because I'd watched
did an
that last
episode.
year at some point.
You also just actually watched Midsummer for the first time pretty recently.
Yeah, because I did watch it when it came out, but I remember falling asleep, and it's not because I didn't enjoy it, but I think it's just because it's a long fucking movie.
Yeah, Midsummer is me and Kayla's like collective favorite horror movie together that we've seen.
It's really good, and I signed up for the A24 monthly subscription. It's like $10 a month. You get a free movie ticket out of it every month. If any movie from A24 is in theaters, they give you a free ticket each month, and that's a perk right there.
That's how you can see Backrooms right there, buddy.
Yeah, well, that's why I fucked up and didn't actually.
Well, you know what? Now the director's cut's coming out, so you can.
Yeah, so I might be able
see
to cop that. But I wound up getting this like really cool. I don't even know if you would call it like a box
It's
set,
like a
but
collector
it's
version.
it's a collector's item more so. Yeah, and it's
the cool fucking
Blu-ray with like the art book in it from all of like the
it's
abstract
like all the
art.
It's all the
from
art that's like on the walls of the dorms and
Yep.
everything, and like all like the tapestries and shit you see, and it's
Yeah.
very fucking cool. As someone who literally has watched and gone through like 30 to 40 fucking videos of just like deep dives of everything in the background of this movie.
Yeah, there's a
being-
lot of shit going
Being
on.
able to see like all the tapestries and everything up front is really cool.
Yeah, I did really enjoy it on the second watch. And then I definitely watched. I was getting ready to talk about something, and then
You said it's not really horror; it's more thriller.
oh, that yeah, was an A24 movie as well. If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
I've heard of this. I haven't.
It
seen
has. I gotta think what she's in. She's in a ton of stuff. She's Seth Rogen's wife in Neighbors.
I know who you're talking about because she's also in Insidious. She's the mom
Is
in
she?
Insidious. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Is she?
Hold on. Yep, Rose Byrne. Yep.
Yeah.
She's in Insidious.
Yeah, okay. That checks out.
Conan
yeah.
O'Brien.
Yeah, he's one of the
What the
he's one of the therapists in the movie. Because the story basically follows this like mother that has like some terrible PTSD and has like gone through some terrible things. She herself is a therapist, and she sees one of her coworkers as her therapist, and yeah, she just basically like buckles under stress and has like a pretty wild roller coaster of a 2 weeks, which makes this movie, and it's super worth the watch. It's more psychological thriller, but it can be hard because it's definitely like there's a lot of disturbing imagery, and there's definitely a lot of sensitive topics that can definitely make people feel uneasy, because it's like, I can sit down and watch, a slasher and, enjoy it as a film, but it doesn't do anything to me. You know what I mean? I don't like sit down afterwards and go, fuck, man, that I got a lot to think about after that one. But I did watch another A24 movie. I was on a fucking roll. Fuck. It's
You got
about this. He's been in a lot of other stuff, but it wasn't It wasn't The Lobster, I don't think, or maybe it was. It has the same dude from The Lobster in it, and that dude is also in a ton of other things, and I can't fucking think
Talking
of
about Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell, thank you. And maybe it is The Lobster.
Where they had to find their partner, or they turn into an animal.
Nope, that's not it at all. That's
Okay,
not
so
what I
is that
watched.
one?
The cover is very similar to The Lobster. Let me look up his credits,
I'm
I'll
on it
tell
right
you.
now.
It was
Voyagers, Ava, Widows, The Beguiled, Killing of Sacred Deer.
Killing of a Secret Deer.
Great fucking movie, dude.
Yeah, that was it.
Great movie.
Yeah, not horror, but
Borderline. It's one of those really good borderline horrors.
yeah, it goes places that are like really, really dark and
It
bizarre.
goes probably one of the darkest places I've ever seen a fucking movie go,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, that's a good one, I would say. If you're
Killing of Sacred Deer is for sure.
into
really
watching
fucking
something really dark that'll make you go fuck afterwards, go ahead and check that out.
That was really
But
fucking
as of
dark.
like a true horror film that I've watched recently, this might be some shocking news to some viewers, but I had my first watch of Close Encounters of a Third Kind.
You know what? I still haven't seen it.
Honestly, dude, you gotta, because it has like the beautiful imagery of Steven Spielberg, and it just,
It's always been on my radar. I've just
dude,
never
it's
known where to watch it.
so good. It's on Tubi.
Oh, fucking perfect.
But dude, it's so good, and like I'm like kind of been on this Alien kick recently, and bizarrely enough, this is a very bizarre connection into my Alien deep dive. But the comic podcast, the comedy podcast. Jesus, I'm trying to find the
There you
right
go.
word here. Jesus. The comedy podcast, Your Mom's House, Tom Segura and Christina
Oh, here we
Pazicki. They had on this guest. So Tom was filming Bad Thoughts season 2, and I think a movie as well. So he's been out on quite a few episodes. So Christina has been having on quite a few different guys, like Duncan Trussell, who's like a big alien conspiracy theorist guy, and she also had this fucking wild guest on that like really like made me go down this like really cool alien wormhole, and I'm trying to find the episode, and I don't know why I can't. Oh, maybe it got taken down. Oh, conspiracy.
You know what else I did watch recently that was really
Oh,
good?
Jeremy Corbell. This is the
Okay.
guy, and this guy just made a documentary recently that came out. Well, I guess he didn't make the documentary, but the documentary documents him, his journey, his life. And this dude, Jeremy Corbell, essentially is like the biggest like whistleblower of like all of the files.
Is this the Area 51 guy?
He's not an Area 51 guy. He's a guy obsessed with Area 51 guys.
Okay.
And he has interviewed a lot of people, like the guy that found Element 115.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of any of these guys' names. I just watched this documentary. It's like 2 hours long or something, and it's like really worth the watch. Let me tell you the name of it here once I pull it up. His name is Jeremy Corbell.
Jeremy Corbell.
Sleeping
Jeremy
Dog.
Corbin.
Yeah, it's called Sleeping Dog, and I think you have to buy it. But it is worth it. I mean, if you're into aliens and like government cover-ups and stuff like that, it's really rad. And that kind of like really like started this whole like, ooh, like maybe I should check out some alien films. And there's not a lot of like really like scary alien films that I can think off of the top of my head.
There was the one I put in our movie club recently that was really good. The like one where
Event
it's like
Horizon.
no, not Event Horizon. Please hold while I
know that was one of the ones you recommended, wasn't it?
yeah. Please hold while I look in the movie group chat. But continue on while I look at that.
Yeah, so that's what made me go over and watch Close Encounters of a Third Kind. And that came out a long time ago, and it's just got that like beautiful Steven Spielberg touch to it. Like the shots are incredible. It also has our boy from Jaws in it. He's the main actor. Why the fuck can I think of his name? I'm really drawing a blank tonight on names, but Close Encounters of a Third Kind.
No One Will Save You. That's the movie.
Okay.
Good.
Close Encounters of a Third Time.
The third
Kind. Jesus.
You mean Richard Dreyfuss?
Richard Dreyfuss, thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, Richard Dreyfuss is in it, and he plays a fucking awesome
Richard
role.
Dreyfuss.
Dracar Noir.
Dracar Noir. God damn it. Here we go. Off the rails.
Off the rails. We've been doing good so far, actually. This has been a pretty straightforward episode.
It has been very solid.
It's been informative.
Very informative.
So, yeah, I don't know. I've just been so fucking busy, hence the lack of episodes.
You've been busy. I've been busy. It's just been a busy time.
Yeah.
And then we're like, hey, let's lock the fuck back in real quick. I know for a fact we both missed doing this shit.
Yeah, and we got
so here we are.
And I know we got some new listeners that have been listening to the
we
show
do.
Pretty regularly, as they've told
Literally,
me.
I mentioned it before I left Kayla's brother's house. Like, we were having like a late 4th of July barbecue over there, and obviously you met her brother and his wife, and it was me, Kayla, his wife, and her mom in the living room. I'm like, oh yeah, Caleb's coming to pick me up. And they're like, oh, what are you going to do? I'm like, oh, I do a horror podcast with him. They're like, you got to send it to us. I'm like,
see, there we go.
I'm like, do you want me to? Like, yes. And I'm like, all right, cool.
We got to get back on.
We got to get back to it.
So, yeah, this was more just a
catch up.
A catch up, you know, and
Did we
needed
do
it.
new or old last time? Did we know?
Last episode was Cannibal Man.
Cannibal Man, so we have to do new.
We have to do a new film. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Do Obsession.
Yeah, I guess if I go watch it, then.
Yeah, it's VOD. We can both watch it easily.
Yep. Yeah, it won't
I
be.
think Obsession should be the next one.
Yeah, I'd be.
Because I will fucking go down the wormhole of this movie any day of the week.
Yeah, like I said, I've been getting mixed bags from different people, and some people that I trust their movie opinions, have said it's good, and then others have said that it was a letdown, and.
I think, knowing you at this moment right now, you will fucking love this movie.
Okay. All right.
And this is someone who has watched 1,000,001 different movies. We went through a whole Japanese horror thing.
Yeah,
we went through all this. What I want you to do before watching Obsession, since we're agreeing that's going to be the next movie, right? The Obsession?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Watch his Milk and Cereal short on YouTube. It's
an
hour long.
One movie I did watch recently that was excellent was One Battle After Another.
Great movie.
That was good. Not horror.
Leo and Benicio killing it.
There's been
Leo should have got an Oscar just for that whistle.
I'm looking at my recent. Yeah, I know, right?
Just for that one whistle when he's talking Spanish to the dude, and he's like, "Thank you, guys."
Yep. That was pretty
so
sick.
good.
One movie that I did watch recently, and it's kind of funny because I streamed it and watched it. And I think I enjoyed it for the most part. No, I did. I did like it. But then we were, I don't know, at Walmart or something one night. Like, I was looking to pick up a couple of movies.
Oh, my God.
And I bought it not knowing what it was. I just, saw the name, and it's We Bury the Dead with Star Wars, Daisy
Oh, yeah, I remember. I
Daisy
told you.
Ridley.
Yeah, because you were looking at it. I was like, oh, that's good. You're like, I've never seen it. I'm like, it's good. Zombie movie.
Dude,
good.
I had watched it, months prior.
Yeah.
And totally, I don't know what the fuck is the difference, but the cover totally different than the film.
Oh, 100%.
The back, I mean, I didn't read the back when I was buying it, but I mean, I liked it
love
enough.
Daisy Ridley, and I love her co-lead Brenton Thwaites, the dude with the longer hair who was with her the whole movie.
Well,
I loved him in Titans. He played.
That's
Nightwing.
a cool concept of zombies.
Yes.
Here we go,
circling back, baby,
coming right back to zombies. But yeah, it's kind of sick. It was just a very unique take of almost like a FEMA recovery cleanup crew that's coming in and making sure that this government weapon that went off somewhere in a distant island and wiped out this whole population and this crew of people that volunteered to come help clear up the island. And Daisy Ridley is going there to see her husband that she's not been too good with, so it's this pulling at the heartstrings love story, and you're getting backstory of how their marriage has been.
A zombie movie.
Yeah, it's you get this
fun.
their marriage wasn't good, and then he moved out there for work, and then it made them even more distant, and it kind of went from there. But yeah, the movie was good. I did very much enjoy that. I'm kind of looking at some of the stuff that I picked up recently, and if I've watched any of it yet. I rewatched Dead Silence.
It's a terrible movie. However, it holds a very fond place in my heart.
I bought it because I couldn't remember.
Donnie
I remembered
fucking Wahlberg.
Yeah,
Mr. fucking new kid on the block himself, Donnie Wahlberg, Mr. Blue Blood.
Well, Walmart's been like pushing this whole steelbook thing, and
Honest, the steelbooks are fucking cool. They've been putting
Yeah.
out, dude. They're pretty fucking cool.
well, most of them are from Scream Factory.
Yes.
And
Do they have a deal with Walmart or something?
I mean, it has to at this point.
Let me look
But
this up.
I think that was like one of the first ones that I came across was the Dead Silence one, and like it was really really cool steelbook. For those of you not in the collector's world of things with physical media, the steelbooks are essentially like your typical casing that you would have that holds a movie, but instead it has like this like metallic metal casing frame for it, and they usually have like a holographic artwork.
Okay,
that's
here you
pretty
go.
sweet.
Scream Factory and Walmart share a long-standing distribution partnership. Walmart regularly stocks their Blu-rays, DVDs, and 4K steelbooks both in stores and online. Additionally, the two frequently collaborate on exclusive variants. Walmart often secures timed retail exclusivity on specific titles and variants before they are released to other outlets, and they distribute Shout Factory releases through Studio Distribution Services, SDS.
Yeah, the Shout Factory. But
Shout out.
haha. So I rewatched it and I was like, yeah, this didn't hold up for me. I really
It
didn't
definitely
enjoy
does
it.
not hold up, especially when you know the ending. Rewatching it just ruins the whole fucking thing. However, like I said, for me, it just holds like a special place in my heart.
Yeah, no, it is a gooey. Lay down. Lay down.
Go lay down, big dog.
Lay down.
Go over
Come on,
there.
lay down.
Goober break.
Yeah. The just chucks the toy at you. Yeah, didn't hold up. I wasn't.
His
I
no
wasn't
bueno.
thrilled.
However, the fact I like to imagine Donnie Wahlberg is playing his character from Blue Bloods.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like to imagine he's just like off at like states away doing a mission, doing a case.
Oh, I did buy the Osgood Perkins Keeper.
Was it good?
I didn't finish it because it was not keeping me in.
Okay.
I might actually put that back on tonight because the
'Cause
way
I like the main girl in it.
yeah,
'Cause she was in
well, the casting was really good.
yeah, she was in The Monkey.
Yeah, I turned it off. I was like getting tired, and I really wasn't that interested. So I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep anyway, so I might as well just turn it off.
All right.
I might throw that back on
Time to give it
tonight.
a fun shot. A fair shot, I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what you should watch though? That's not horror adjacent, but I think it was on Paramount or something. The Running Man remake. Because I'm looking at the Blu-ray now.
yeah, I
the
haven't
Arnold
seen
one.
that.
The remake's pretty fucking solid.
Yeah.
With fucking Glenn Powell,
Okay.
big Glenn Powell guy. Speaking of Glenn Powell, yo, Texas Chainsaw.
Okay, that's something I was going to bring up. Was what's the status on this A24 series? Right, it's supposed to be a TV show.
I think it's a movie now.
Okay, it's a movie. So yeah, I mean,
Let me
do we have
see-
any
let me see
updates
what
on
the update
this?
is on it.
'Cause-
Currently rebooting. Oh, here we go. Film will be directed by our boy Curry Barker.
Okay.
He got the rights to do it.
Okay. Cool.
The film. So it is going to be a film.
Okay.
Directed by Curry Barker, and the studio is also producing a priority TV series spearheaded by Glenn Powell. Okay, so they're doing a movie that Curry Barker is going to be directing, and they're also doing a priority TV series that's produced by Glenn Powell.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm into that. So there's no release date. Well, I guess they probably haven't started even filming yet. Maybe not.
Is there a release date? I'm going to assume it's not a release date. Maybe there's like a quarter they can give us. Nope, nothing yet.
Oh, well, that's that. So, yeah, there's something to look forward to.
And also with Curry Barker, I don't know if you've been, obviously you said you haven't been keeping up too much, but he's been, obviously he got this one and he's very excited to do it. He also apparently has been getting offers to do Nightmare on Elm Street and like a whole bunch of different IPs that have been wanting to come back. I know, speaking of one of our favorites, Friday the 13th, the Crystal Lake show.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm not holding my breath on that.
I'm not holding my breath on it either, but I am very excited for it. That comes out October 15th.
This year.
Linda Cardellini, baby.
I mean, I feel like anytime that there's like these like big reboots or remakes or,
They cast Crazy Ralph.
all right. Well, I mean, it's tough because you go into it knowing what it was and you hope it to be the same, and then it's like giving you that like change can sometimes be difficult. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to see the character Jason portrayed differently.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, who knows what this is going to be like.
I mean, the fact that it's based on Pamela, I mean, is kind of exciting to me. Because the whole thing's based on Pamela and like the lead up to the first movie, basically.
See, I don't need that.
I kind of
that's not a thing that I need.
You just want more Jason.
I mean,
you want more Jason with fucking liquid nitrogen.
Well, you know what this is? You know how we can compare this?
How?
What's a sequel that you hate but you love the franchise?
Fuck. All right, you got me there.
What is it?
For me?
Yeah. What's a franchise that you really like?
I love Halloween and I hate Halloween 5.
No.
That's
3.
3.
Yeah, you don't like Season of the Witch.
I haven't given it a fair enough shot. I know
that's my
people
case in
love
point.
it, but yeah.
No, Michael, people freaked out.
You're right. You're right.
I would be that guy with a Jason.
You know what? That's fair.
I would be that way.
That's fair.
You have the New Line Cinema and Paramount split. They lost the rights to Jason Voorhees, the character. So then you got Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. And then, Friday the 13th with the
remake.
The remake.
The remake version is one of my favorites. It was really good.
That's the one with
Jared Padalecki from
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
That guy from Supernatural,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. And it's got Hunter Jason.
Yeah, right.
Probably one of my favorite iterations of Jason.
Yeah, so I mean that's
the boy yawning.
Yeah, always.
We're so back, baby.
Yep, that's how
the
you
boy
know.
yawning.
But
we have been chatting nonstop for an hour about updates and horror, which is nice because we're so fucking back.
That's right. Goober, go lay down. Up.
I'm waiting for the Bork.
Look down. Lay down. Lay down. But the I don't know. I just don't need a Pamela Voorhees TV show. If you gave me like, Jason's back again some fucking how.
I mean, I'm sure.
Or
I'm
if
sure
you
it's
do
turn into that.
Or if you do the, the Halloween thing where they're like, hey, none of these movies exist anymore.
Yeah, just fucking completely reset it.
Just reset it. I'd be cool with that.
I mean, it's basically what they did with the remake. They just kept the ending of the original and then just fucking redid everything that happened leading up until then.
Yeah. So, maybe that's not going to be something that we get again. Another Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, they really fucking shit the bed with the last one.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I didn't mind it. I kind of fucked with it.
I don't. Here's the thing. Robert Englund's still alive, and clearly, whatever movie you were just pitching, that
Pinocchio Unstrung,
he's going to be in that dog shit.
Yes.
So, the fact that he's still acting, you can't have the guy that does the part so well that's still alive. You can't have him not do it because he was the guy.
He was the guy, but I think he said he doesn't want to come back, or he said he'd only come back for like the right script. I'm not exactly sure what was said, but
I mean, if they could make him mean again,
just fucking give it a different body actor, but give him Robert Englund's voice. Just fucking dub it or some shit.
I'd be into that.
I'd be down for it.
So,
but the reason I still like the remake of it a lot is because that opening diner scene where dude fucking slits his own throat, the crunch of the spine when he slits his throat still sticks in my fucking mind. It fucks me up.
I don't even remember that because that movie honestly has gone. It's came and went through my brain. So yeah, I have no recollection of that truly. But I will say, the Texas movie I'm excited for.
Texas movie I'm very excited for, especially with Curry Barker attached. I'm fucking so stoked.
I mean, the Netflix one, returning listeners, my thoughts. I thought that it was a weak way to portray, Leatherface.
Yes.
And have
weak
him
way to
like
portray Thomas.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, and like it just was like so modern and like weird. Where like this Resident Evil trailer, is modern and like,
weird, but the movie itself
scary,
takes place in 1998. You know what I mean?
Yeah, suspenseful. It's like it's gonna be it's going to be a scary film. It looks like
It
anyway.
looks like it's gonna be.
It looks
creepy
like
as
it'll
fuck.
be So
Because even watching Weapons, there were some parts of that where I was fucking creeped the fuck out.
yeah, Weapons was great.
Yeah.
But like with the Netflix, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And then
like
Zach Kreger as well. I think I forget who he's doing it with, but he's doing the Is it him doing the Siren Head movie?
No, lay down. No, lay down. If you come over here, you gotta sit.
Yes, Siren Head movie is in development with Zach Kreger and Brian Duffield, who did No One Will Save You. Writing and producing, and Kreger, I'm guessing, is directing. I'm not sure, but I don't know if you know like the creepypasta about Siren Head.
No, I don't.
It's a good it's more backroom stuff, but it's like a separate entity, but it's very cool. Definitely worth like a watch or like a like a lore look into because it's very cool.
Okay.
But I'm very excited for that one as well.
Yeah,
There's just a lot of stuff in the works with horror, and especially with how horror has been going this year. I wouldn't be surprised we see some horror movies getting nominated for like Oscars and stuff like that. Especially Backrooms. If that movie doesn't get fucking nominated for a fucking set design award at the least, because they didn't use any green screen, they didn't use any CGI, they used Blender and practical effects.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, that's something definitely that I'm looking forward to checking out.
Let the horror boys win one, please.
Yeah, for
Please
sure.
give us just one.
Yeah.
Just one, and we'll be content for the next 15 fucking years.
Yeah, has a horror movie never won an Oscar? I actually don't know if that's a thing or not.
I think only one has.
That's a good little fun fact to drop on the listeners. If a horror movie has ever won an Oscar,
For Best Picture or just in general?
I guess maybe Best Picture or in general, but I'll tell you what it wasn't. It wasn't no Sharknado. Sharknado
Absolutely not.
I will
Silence of the Lambs is the only straight horror movie to win Academy Award for Best Picture, and it is one of 3 films in Oscar history to sweep the Big Five: Best Picture, Director, Actor, Actress, Screenplay.
Yeah, but you know what? Silence of the Lambs is a great movie, but
Yes.
it's like a more of a psychological thriller
For sure.
that involves a serial killer that I mean
All right, here we go. Here's some
Okay. hit us with it.
horror films that have won Oscars, not for necessarily for Best Picture, but have just won, and this is going from earliest to most current. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, 1931. Phantom of the Opera, 43. Picture of Dorian Gray, 45. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, 62.
Yeah.
Rosemary's
Early
Baby,
movies.
68. Exorcist, 73. Jaws, 75. Omen, 76. Alien, 79. American Werewolf in London, 81. Aliens, The Fly, Beetlejuice, Misery, Silence of the Lambs, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Death Becomes Her, Sleepy Hollow,
Death Becomes Her is awesome.
great fucking
I
movie.
love that movie.
Sleepy Hollow, Sweeney Todd. So between Sleepy
All right,
Hollow
yeah,
and
there's-
Sweeney Todd, there's an 8-year gap
Oh wow.
from 99 to 2007. And then you got Wolfman in 2010, Black Swan in 2010, another gap, Get Out in 2017, another gap, Godzilla -1 2023, and then The Substance 2024.
Okay.
And then Sinners won as well, I believe.
And Sinners definitely took a
Yes,
bunch of shit,
Sinners won a fuck ton of awards. And Weapons, Aunt Gladys won Best Supporting Actress.
yeah. Oh, I mean that makes sense.
She was killer in that movie, dude. She
Yeah,
was
she
so
was.
she was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Aunt Gladys, top 10 horror fucking side character of all time, dude.
Dang, that's bold.
That's
bold.
She was so good.
Yeah, she was. But yeah, so I guess next week we'll have watched Weapons and we'll have talked about it.
Because we did Weapons.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah,
It's been
not
so
Weapons.
long, dog.
Holy fuck!
We're getting back into it.
Obsession.
Don't worry, guys.
That's what I meant to say.
We'll be watching Obsession.
Um,
You know, one word horror movies. Yeah, you get easily confuzzled.
Yeah. Well, shit. I think that's a
I think
wrap.
that wraps it up. Nice little hour catch up chat.
Yeah. Well, thanks
Bullshit.
for coming back, guys.
We missed you. We'll keep coming back to you.
We gonna be back. I know we say it. We've said it for years.
But
But
we will be back.
We will be
next week.
We will catch you guys
With-
on next week's episode,
Yes.
talking about 1919 Obsession.
2026 Best Picture Award winner in my mind, Obsession.
All right, guys. We'll catch you guys later.
Okay, bye. Love you. Bye.